All right, guys, this is going to be your mobility circuit. What we're going to be doing in this mobility circuit is we're going to be hitting hamstrings, both portions of your hamstrings, inner and outer portions. We're going to hit the piriformis. We're going to hit your quads. All right, and then we're going to also hit a little bit of rotation in the spine, as well as your glute complex and a little bit of that ankle complex as well. All right, so the first one's going to be a straight leg hamstring. I like to do is get up to something that's kind of tall. It can be a counter, it can be a doorway, whatever. Right next to my hip, right there. I'm gonna bring this leg straight up and just kind of connect it right there and just let it sit. All right, while I'm doing this, I'm taking big deep breaths, and I'm doing this through all of my exercises. We're gonna hit about 30 seconds to a minute for each one of these stretches, okay? Once I do that, I'm gonna take that down, bring the other leg over. Notice I haven't changed my position. I'm just crossing that leg over, and now I'm hitting the outer portion of this hamstring right here, okay? Hitting that spot. All right, once I do that, then I'm going to move on to my next stretch, which is going to be right here. All right, I got a cross leg piriformis stretch. Then I'm going to push that knee away from me. All right, push it away from my head, and I'm going to feel a nice big stretch in that glute on that right side on this leg. All right, once I do that, then I'm just going to switch around, and then I would just hit this side. Okay, hit that straight leg, hit that cross leg, and then get that leg crossed over. After that, what we're gonna do our quad stretches. So you can either use a bed, you can use a table, chair, something that's about, about knee height. All right, and then you're gonna take one leg back, you're gonna sit it down, and I have a pad right underneath my knee. You can use a sweater, pillow, fold up blanket, whatever, it doesn't matter, all right? But we're gonna do one portion where we're kneeling quad, facing straight on, everything's squared, feeling that stretch right in the middle of that thigh. And then what we're gonna do, keeping those legs right where they are, we're just gonna rotate the upper body, use my hand here, and rotate towards this leg, this front leg. Big stretch here, nice tall posture. I'm gonna feel it a little bit up here, as well as around my back, hit a nice big rotation. All right, once I've hit the other side after this, okay, then I'm gonna move into what's called the 90-90 stretch. So that stretch is just gonna be right here, throwing this leg in front, leg out to the side. All right, this leg should be right in front of my belly button, 90-degree bent, my knee right here, leg out to the side. If I took my arm straight out, go straight down, it lands right in the middle of my thigh, 90-degree bent in the knee, and then from here, I'm just leaning forward. Nice tall posture, be able to look forward. I don't want to see a rounded back like this. Nice and tall right here. All right, driving that stomach there. Feeling it in my butt on this side. Then, keeping my legs where they are, I'm just gonna rotate around. Now, I like to lean back first just so I can get my position. Once I get my position, I'm gonna walk my hands in. Nice tall posture right here. All right, big deep breaths. Good. And then hit both of those sides hit that for the 90-90. Then I would hit the other side for my 90-90. Once I do that, then I'm gonna move on to the ankle complex stretches. All right, so we're gonna have one right here. Now you can also do these next two stretches on a step. All right, but you just wanna get a big stretch, big bend out of that ankle. Leaning forward, all right. Once you do that one, all right, make sure that knee is straight. Once you do that one, then we're gonna bend that knee right there. Keep that heel down and feel that stretch a little bit lower on the calf. All right, then we're gonna move on and we're just gonna focus on rolling that ankle out just enough to where we feel that stretch on the outside portion of the calf. We're gonna take big deep breaths here, all right, and then we're gonna switch it over to the other side. Okay, and that's your mobility circuit, making sure that we hit both sides on each of these stretches. I just showed one side for the sake of the video, but make sure you're hitting both sides for these stretches.